6 points.
I knew it.
So it's somewhere in there. You wanna park here?
I'm parking here.
Imagine it's on the other side. You just think, ah.
I think I can see people in red shirts already. The back of my hand, but I think it's quite fine. Up in here.
Yeah, it is, Dave.
Yeah.
Yes, Dave.
On camera already. How you doing, mate? You alright? How you been keeping?
I'm good, I'm good.
Yeah.
How's life at that place you used to work at?
Oh.
All that.
Yeah, still 21. Yeah, showing any signs of getting better.
Is that obviously based on the work coming in?
Yeah, it's just dead. Short line mobile teams.
What does that say?
We help feed families in Africa. Going for one Mo's gonna. Is it filming or take?
I'll take for both really.
I didn't got a phone out.
Found a good one.
Make sure you don't get it.
Oh, calm down.
Families together. What's on your plate? Save a life, save humanity. That's a good one.
That's good, yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Mine's. Oh man, that's all the time.
Just look at some of these messages.
That's good, that. No, it sounds like looking for a cola bottle. Smartphone camera.
Yeah. Can I get everyone in?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Jump.
I'm at that dog.
Well, get in, get in, innit? Yeah, there we go. Look at the camera then, too.
Yeah, look at the camera.
Yeah. Got everyone.
Write your name on it, write a little message, and then be able to leave it on top there. Again, if anybody's got any questions, please feel free to ask any Muslim Hands member of staff. Apart from that, we're going to be doing a warm-up here, roughly 7:15. We're going to be raising heart rates. We're going to be getting everybody a little bit more active. And then as soon as we start, inshallah, they reckon roughly to do 5 kilometers. They reckon it's about 40-45 minutes if everybody takes it on the average sort of walk-in pace. Okay, so any more questions, come and let me know. Apart from that, if you know the person to the left of you, well done. If you know the person to the right of you, well done. But if there's someone in here who you do not know, feel free to introduce yourself, say hello. We're all friendly, we're all one big family, and I hope that everybody here can enjoy today, enjoy the walk, and feel proud that you're here doing something for others. Not just raising funds, but raising funds for the drought and for the East Africa crisis at the moment, which I will be telling you more about at the start of the walk. Apart from that, welcome everybody. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I would have thought the same.
Yeah.
Feel good though when she done it.
Bloody done very well.
Nice trainers, by the way.
I'm Air Force Ones, thank you. Nice one.
It's traditionally at Cannon Hill Park. So obviously we have a new location this year. We're going to tell you more about how many laps there is, some facts about walking, and obviously about raising the heart rate, and some facts about obviously what it means, especially in the month of Ramadan as well. I know we are looking at the rain and we're all a bit disappointed, but I think it's also a blessing because you can imagine obviously how difficult it would be putting in 5k in severe heat as well. The muscles will tighten up, the air's a bit cooler now as well, and you feel like you're actually doing something a little bit more special when there is a bit more of a struggle. They say success is always hidden in the struggle as well. So please make sure that everybody registers your name, that everybody's registered as here. For those of you who would like a picture taken, then the wonderful Hasib is going to be around taking your pictures as well. Remember to use the hashtag #WalkForAfrica, but the 4 is the number 4, so Walk for Africa. We're going to tell you a little bit more about the countries which we're currently trying to help at the moment, the countries who are worst hit by the drought in East Africa. And we're going to tell you a little bit more about how long you need to actually raise the rest of these funds so that we can get them over to Africa in time as well. Everybody will be kept fully up to date every step of the way. And right at the end of the book, we're going to come back And what's going to happen is we're going to have a closing ceremony. You're going to receive your iftar packs, and I think we're currently still trying to find somewhere where we can designate for prayers. We may have a small area in here, but I've also been told that there's a masjid not too far just down the road from here as well. My name's Colin now. You're probably wondering why I'm in a tracksuit instead of wearing a blue vest. It's because I'm your Mr. Motivator today. Do you remember that guy back on the TV back in the days? On Good Morning? The black guy who used to say, come on people. Yeah, that's going to be me. I'm going to be doing a little bit of that for everybody in here. I'm also going to be doing a little bit of football tricks and skills for the kids. I'm going to be keeping them entertained, putting smiles on their faces as well. And we want you to share your stories as well. We want you to share a little bit more about why everybody's here. Register, please register. We have got plenty of space up here. So for those of you who would like to make your way onto the bandstand, then please do so. And inshallah we'll be getting started in literally under 10 minutes. Thank you.
I remember the Cannon Hill one. We kept waiting and waiting.
Oh, yeah,
ages, wasn't it? Do you remember it?
Yeah. There people now.
I like the video you did, faded out and into like...
Oh yeah, the photos, yeah. I know. Ooh, there's a pause water. What was it then? What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not far wrong.
Take a photo of that. Take a photo of me with that. Ready?
Can you pass it on?
Yeah. Stick it on. There you go. You got it, yeah?
So if you've already signed up, no worries.
Oh. Sorry
well,
about that.
that's not good.
That's a £5 charge.
Oh, right. I have to take out the sponsorships.
There's two sides to it. You use that side. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
You might as well use the same pen.
I feel less guilty now, like, yeah.
Yeah, use the same pen in it.
Wow, that was just like,
You write your name, Dave.
just put...
I'm gonna put some kisses as well.
yeah, nice one.
Get some glue tape.
Nice one, cheers, man. Yeah, thank you. Cheers. Hold the stops before we start walking. Thank you.
Stick it on. Basically, it means that you're in our prayers, in our thoughts.
Yeah, I think that's what it said in one of the texts when they sent it.
That's a good one too.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, that's it. Put your name down.
Right, if I can have everybody's attention, please. Just want to make sure that everybody can hear me down at the front and at the back. Sorry, if I can have everybody's attention, please. Just want to make an announcement. We're about to get started. Just want to make sure that everybody first and foremost is signed up and registered. For those of you who have started the fundraising process, I just wanted to let you know that we have until the 26th of June to finish your fundraising processes. It's collections of any monies, anything outstanding. You have until the 26th. You can also do that online. Some of you may have brought some money with you today. You want to know where you could drop it off. We have the boxes. We also have envelopes which you can leave your name on as well. Anything else apart from that, please do see a Muslim Hands member of staff. Now the Walk for Africa, this is the first year it's taking place off the back of the successful Gaza Winter Walk that takes place traditionally every January of every year. Originally started off as a 4-city walk and is now spread to 9 to 10 cities. 10 cities is absolutely remarkable. Now this year we're starting off obviously the Walk for Africa. First city we started off was actually in Bradford. This is the second city that's taking place all the way down here in Birmingham, and we've had an absolutely fantastic turnout despite obviously the conditions. Now when we get the walk started, we'll be starting here on the right hand side. We'll be following the path all the way down, and literally it's very simple. You just follow the path all the way around. It'll bring you all the way around the top end of the park, around the back end, and then literally as soon as you get to the back of the lake, you will follow it all the way around. We're only going to do 5 laps of this park. Roughly 1 kilometre per lap, that's 5k. They estimate it would take everybody here roughly around 45 minutes and no longer. Before we get started, we're actually going to start off with a brief warm-up, but let me tell you a little bit more about Walk for Africa. Walk for Africa was set up purely because there is a massive need for it right now in Africa. This reminds us of our taqwa and our belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah said, literally everything we do is for us except for the fasting. The fasting is for Allah. Okay, so every step that you take, please realize that you are actually taking a step closer towards the taqwa and the understanding and the true belief of why we do Ramadan and why we try to get close to the oneness of Allah and what it means to us as Muslims. Now they say 50,000 families, okay, will literally perish this summer if they do not receive this likely aid in the form of food and obviously special packs for orphans as well. They reckon those are the ones who are most at risk. They're normally the ones who are always affected first. Now Muslim Hands has been operating in over literally 27 countries, okay, literally in Africa for the last 20 years. You can follow the progress of this by clicking on the Walk for Africa at muslimhands.org.uk. Post obviously the walk, what we're looking to do is we're going to collect a total figure from all of the cities we go to, and then we're going to be sending out packs to everybody to let you know how you got on with those monies raised and how many families we touched and how many families we helped and how far your money and your donations actually went. We feel that it's our duty and our need to keep everybody here informed as well. Now, as we finish the walk, 45 minutes they roughly reckon for a 5k walk to get back here. Please do not leave anywhere in a hurry. I know that the rain is here, but once you've endured that, I want everybody to make sure you receive an iftar pack off everybody. Okay, so everybody will receive this. You'll receive some water as well, and it's just a great way to break your fast after doing that with your community. I've been told that there's also a masjid not too far down the road where everybody can go and pray, as I think we're going to be limited for space, and obviously somewhere that's going to be very dry as well. Now, we also have a first aid pack here as well. Be careful around some of the corners because I know that it's particularly slippery. When I actually went around some of the top end of the park, there were some corners that were pretty slippery. So for anybody who's got children or walking with buggies or anything else, please do take extra special care when going around the park. I don't want to be fishing anybody out of that lake, trust me. All right. Also, if anybody wants their picture taken with Hasib, he is our resident Muslim Hands photographer. He's very good at what he does. He is wearing a blue vest, okay, and he should point himself out to you. So if you think, who is this strange man taking my picture? Here he is, there's Hasib. Everybody wave to Hasib. That's Hasib, he is our Muslim Hands photographer. He will be taking your picture. Right, now if you do not want your picture going up, please kindly go up to him and say to him, so Hasib, could you please refrain from using my picture, or could you please, for any reason whatsoever. On social media we also have a hashtag, it is Walk for Africa, okay? We're going to try and build up a little bit of feel-good vibes in Ramadan. We're going to try and share this with family and friends, and for all of those who've been following the progress so far, and for all of those who couldn't be here today, we'd like you to send that back to them as well. We also have a certificate everybody will receive whenever they finish the walk. Now the certificate is something I want you to take home, because it will be the one thing that you can show your neighbours to say, there you go, I did it. Not only did I do it, but I did it in Ramadan, I did it in the cold, and I also did it literally for the East Africa crisis that's taking place at the moment as well. Now, as well as providing obviously food, okay, and special programs for the orphanage, for the orphans and for the orphanage out there, numerous orphanages that we have in the East Africa crisis, we also are providing medical aid as well. Now this is something that we're continually growing. We'd like to do more and more with your help and your support. So please do make sure that if there's anything that you can think of whatsoever, that anything, no matter how small or big, no matter what it is, we would like to hear from you. We as a charity are always open to your suggestion. We want you to feel at home, we want you to feel warm, we want you to feel welcome as well. Now for those of you who are outside and those of you who are standing around the bandstand, we're going to start off with a brief warm-up. I will take everybody outside for the warm-up, but in the meantime I would like to start off by doing a brief football performance for any children who would like to come along and just to pretty much G them up and get them a little bit excited and in the mood. So if everybody would like to spread out around the bandstand, make a little bit of space just around the edge. If everybody would like to make a little bit of space, I say stand back, take 2 steps back, make sure everybody can see exactly where we are. Right, okay, now before we get started, right, we're going to start off with a brief warm-up. Right, now the warm-up is going to combine a number of different areas. It's going to get the blood racing, it's going to get you feeling a little bit warmer, but for the children, we want to try and keep them entertained by doing something which is going to make them feel a little bit more excited about the walk, okay? Now, before we get started, okay, and Marine, you're going to hit that play on those.
Oh, you want my machines?
Yeah, right, okay, so before we get started, here we go. We're going to start off with the football. We're going to raise the blood supply to the heart. We're going to get everybody jumping, running on their toes. But this is just a quick performance, just to keep everybody in the mood. Here we go.
Oh, sorry, hang on.
What happened? What happened?
Wasn't it faster on? I was too slow.
Right, it's going to get even more interesting because we're going to take it down to the floor. Here we go. Hope everybody around the back can see. It's going to get even smaller now. Change it up. Here we go. Change it up again. This time it's going to get even smaller. Even smaller? No way. Andy Murray don't even do this. Here we go. See, that's why I said be careful and walking around. Right, we're going to move on. This time I'm going to need a young man to help me. You. I think come. Give him a big round of applause. Give me five. Right. Here we go. Stand right here. We're going to spin the ball on the pen. Here we go. Once it's spinning, what we're going to do is we're going to switch the ball to the pen. What's your name, young man? Who? Rizwan, here we go. So Rizwan, you're going to hold the pen with two hands. Two hands. Two hands. Hold it tight. We're going to count to 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on! There we go, that's our official mascot for today. Give Rizwan a big round of applause. That's you, right. Okay, now I need someone else to come and help me. I need a young girl. A cheeky one, a really cheeky one. You look cheeky enough. Come and help me, and you got a bobble hat as well. Give her a big round of applause. What's your name? So we have Imani, right? Okay. Now she looks very cheeky. She's got a bobble hat as well. Here we go, I've got a bubble hat as well. Give me 5. Do we look cool? Are you sure? Right, okay, so what Imani's going to do is, when I was younger there was a magic trick where Houdini pulled off the tablecloth and everything stayed on top. So I'm going to try that with the football and the hat. Imani, pull my hat please. When I count to 3, 1, 2, 3. Good girl. Right, same time. This time we're going to do it with a football on top, alright? So here we go. Football on top of the hat. Imani, hold the hat. Ready? I want you to put it on really fast when I count to 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Still there! Give me 5. Big round of applause for Imani. Well done, back to your family. Right? Now, I want to finish off on a final skill that's going to impress you. And I can't think of many things that would impress you nowadays because you've seen it all, you've done it all, you're like, yeah, we've seen Ronaldo do that. Okay, we've seen like Maradona do that, so on and so forth, but I'm going to finish on something hopefully which will inspire you that anybody could do anything, especially in a rainy, cold, literally evening here in Birmingham. We're going to use a golf ball. You ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Football skills with a golf ball. Here we go. I'm going to try and finish on a special skill around the world. We're going to try and go up with 2 knees. 1, 2. Are we going to go back in the neck? Hop. Hop.
Oh, yeah.
And I said there was a special skill, didn't I? I said there was a special skill. We're going to try and nail it here today. We're going to call it the Walk for Africa skill. Here we go. There we go, we've held it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
There we go, that was a special skill. Right, before we get started, everybody here needs to do a warm-up. We can't do it in the warm, we're all going to do it outside. We're going to be quick, we're going to raise the knees, twist the hips, get you forward, knees up. Everybody follow me onto the field, off you go.
Ready for this?
Well.